welcome back to Jessie at Home. In today's video we are going to find the motivation to get this house clean. I am dragging today. I am so tired. I've been working on projects around the house. If you missed that video, I will link my kitchen renovation series up there. That's what I've been working on the past couple weeks. And I'm tired, y'all. I'm exhausted, but the house still needs to get tidied up and put back together, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm also gonna share with you my Swedish meatball recipe. It's so good. The boys have been begging me to make it, so I'm gonna share that recipe with you, and we get to have a yummy dinner. So let's go.
Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie. Throw away our labor like a piece of paper, gone and won't be found. And ooh, 'cause you were not wrong. And ooh, 'cause we are not one. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You head for north, I'm south. Though you're gone, it feels like something's watching me. I turn my head around to see if the stalker is you, but all I see is rain. And ooh, 'cause you were right all the time. And ooh, 'cause we are not fine. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you.
We got one thing done. I just want to have a quick little heart-to-heart about bed making. I am not a perfect person. I do not make my bed every single day. I do not iron my sheets. I do not like hospital corner my bed. I don't use a flat sheet. I know all these things are like hot button topics in the comments. I just want you guys to remember that I'm a human. I'm flawed. But I don't think that the way I make my bed is a character flaw. It's just the way we do things. We all do things differently, and everyone, you do what's best for you, I do what's best for me, and we can all just be happy. And just remember to be kind to one another, whether you're on team flat sheet or team no flat sheet, team iron sheets, team wrinkle all the way. Just do what is best for you and your family. So let's get cleaning the rest of this room. I always get a lot of questions about which glass cleaner I'm using. This is the Sprayway, the world's best glass cleaner. That's literally what it's called, and it really is. It just leaves a streak-free shine. You can find it at Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Sam's Club, pretty much anywhere. But it's in a can, so you're not used to looking for a glass cleaner in a can, but it really is the best. I do like the way that it foams and clings to the glass surfaces, and it smells good. I am using the 7th generation wood cleaner today on my painted wood furniture. I really like this as well. Method is my number one. I just love that almond scent. But this 7th generation wood cleaner has a really nice citrusy smell as well, so it smells really, really fresh.
It would sting, I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall out of love? will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could.
As far as laundry goes, I do like to try to do a full load a day, as in wash, dry, fold, put away. That sometimes doesn't happen because life gets in the way, projects, or we're just busy, or kids' appointments, or whatever. But I do try to tackle it that way I don't get too far behind. There's nothing worse when you have 3 or 4 baskets to wash, dry, fold, and it just becomes overwhelming. So by kind of committing to doing one a day, it does help out a lot.
It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily, who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realized what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I fear. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh,
I do get a lot of questions about when we're going to be remodeling this bathroom. It's definitely going to be in the new year. I am going to slow down the major projects over the holiday season, which, you know, November is next month, and that's Thanksgiving here in the States, and then we have Christmas, and we have a ton of birthdays in November and December. Those 2 months on top of the holiday season is the busiest we have in my family. So I don't want to get too crazy with ripping out stuff or, doing any crazy projects, but I'm going to be doing little things here and there. So even if you don't like my cleaning videos, I'm still going to be sprinkling in some DIYs and some little teeny home reno projects in my cleaning videos. So make sure you hit the notification bell and watch all of my videos, because you might be missing out on some good content if you choose not to watch the cleaning.
Was broken. How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same.
Guys, I am dealing with a blaring sun in here, so a lot of things are blown out. I'm trying to adjust the color so you can see, but right now I'm having a hard time even seeing this white cabinet.
How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. do. I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine and got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
My sweet husband overheard me talking about how blinding this window was, so he said he would go ahead and take the time to put up the new blind that I had ordered. I have been slowly but surely buying blinds and installing them throughout the entire house. We like blinds, we like the privacy, and we like the more energy efficient that they are. Like, they help keep out the heat in the summertime, and also, you know, just kind of cover the window for the winter, and really helps with the morning, especially in this room. The sun shines right through here, right through our French doors, right into my eyeballs in the morning, so it'll be nice not to wake up to the blinding sun every day.
Wanna feel if this is real. It's easy if we try. 'Cause every night and every day I wanna run and die. It's gonna be alright. Had a clue, now I got a feeling. Just gotta hold on tight. Tonight, we're gonna be stronger. This is our fight. We're gonna be stronger. We won't back out of this fight. Have no regrets. Just hold your breath, and then you'll be stronger. Gotta wait for better days. It's all starting now. It's not too late, we can be saved. We're gonna be stronger. This is our fight. We're gonna be stronger. We won't back out of this fight. Have no regrets. Just hold your breath, and then
I'm so sorry. I was adjusting the color of the camera in the bathroom to kind of combat the brightness of the sun, and then I forgot to adjust it for the living room. So the living room is a bit off colored. It's a bit sepia, but it still works. I'm not doing too much in here, just kind of tidying up and cleaning the windows and vacuuming. Not really doing a deep clean in here. So it's not too much. You're gonna have to look at this sort of off-colored video, but I apologize. I sometimes forget to adjust my camera from room to room.
Tomorrow, should have told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it? Did you feel the same?
I am totally thrilled with the progress we have made in my kitchen. I am just so happy. We did finally get our dishwasher, and we installed a new faucet, and we painted the cabinets, installed new hardware. Like, we've been doing so much in this kitchen. If you miss those videos, they are linked up in the iCards and in the description box below. But I'm just going to tidy up this kitchen so that I can start on making my Swedish meatballs.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now?
I cannot be more happy with my new dishwasher. It gets the dishes so clean, they smell good, they're sparkling, it's so quiet, and it has a little handle for my hand towel to sit on, and I don't know, it's just so amazing. We haven't had a really nice dishwasher since our previous house. The one that we've been using, we kind of had a deep clean out every single month. It just was not working right. We cleaned out the drains. Like, we were trying so hard to kind of, hold out as long as possible. And then we ordered this one, and it took like 3 months. So we should have just ordered it straight away. But lesson learned. As soon as something starts acting up, order it right away, at least in the way things are right now.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born.
I always use hot water, vinegar, and a dash of Mrs. Meyer's dish soap to clean my floors. I love using this on my laminate. I was unsure if I could use the vinegar on this tile, but honestly, it's been keeping it super, super clean. It took me a while to get to the point where the tile was like clean to my standards, and at first it I don't know if it was just so grimy that it tore up my cedar mop, which is my favorite mop in the whole wide world. I just really love mopping with this, and it was really messing up the microfiber head. But once I got the floor to a good standard, it's been working fine. So I don't know if it was just rough from years and years of buildup or what, I don't know, but the vinegar and hot water solution has really turned these floors around.
Guess what? It's time
time to make Swedish meatballs, and my boys are super happy about it because this is one of their favorite meals. So I'm going to show you what I'm using in this recipe, and then we'll get going. We are going to be using the Instant Pot, but you can definitely do this on the stove and in your oven. So for the meatballs, we're going to be using a pound of pork, a pound of ground beef, some milk, panko, salt and pepper, some nutmeg, allspice, parsley, garlic powder, a sweet onion. And for the sauce, some olive oil, some Worcestershire sauce, some Dijon mustard, some beef broth, flour, and I needed heavy cream, but they were out, so you can use half and half in a pinch. We're gonna make it work. It's still gonna taste amazing. And we're gonna be serving these meatballs on some mashed potatoes and some egg noodles. Now, you can make your own mashed potatoes if you want. I'm going the easy route. I'm just gonna doctor up these. These are my favorite instant mashed potatoes. I'm gonna add some sour cream to them, some milk and butter, and it's gonna turn out amazing. And these are self-explanatory.
So this recipe actually called for grated onion, but I'm not going to sit there and grate an onion and whole onion. So I just used my Pampered Chef chopper to chop it up very finely. So you're just going to add your meat, your panko crumbs, all your spices, some milk. You want to kind of drench the crumbs, your grated or finely chopped onions, and your spices to it, and then you're going to just get in there with your hands and mix it all up.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
So then you just want to take some wax paper or parchment paper and put it on your workspace and make 30 or so meatballs. I like to go smaller meatballs, that way we have more to go around and we all get to eat leftovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the meatballs.
I will link the full recipe down in the description box below. This is not my recipe. This is one that I found on Pinterest like years and years and years ago. I'm going to say like 5 years ago. I'm not sure. But it is a good one, and I've obviously modified it a little bit to my own taste, but it is a good base to kind of make your own Swedish meatballs. These are so good, and these don't really last in my house. They're good for the night of and then maybe the next day, but you don't get many leftovers. I should probably double the recipe, that way we could have leftovers for a couple days, because these are just so flavorful and absolutely delicious.
I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old.
This is the part where you diverge in the recipe if you do not have an Instant Pot, okay? You can give all of these a good sear on your cooktop and then finish them off in the oven. I'm not quite sure how long you would do that in the oven, but I'm sure it would work. And you can also make the sauce on the stove top. But if you do have an Instant Pot, stay with me. This process seems a little bit crazy because you're putting the meatballs in, you're taking them out. It's like kind of a funny process, but it works, and I'm only messing up this one little pot. So I'm just gonna put it in saute mode. So I'm just gonna put it on saute mode and it's gonna heat up. And I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the bottom. And keep the olive oil out because you might need some later. And I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of butter as well. I'm gonna pop that in there and keep that out as well.
Leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
All right, it's ready to add the meatballs in. So I like to get these long tongs. I honestly think are from Dollar Tree, and they're really great, especially when you're trying to reach in the Instant Pot. You don't burn yourself on the rim, so be careful if you're new with Instant Pot. This whole thing gets very hot. So you want to put the meatballs in.
So my husband suggested that I go ahead and sear some on the stove as well to show you guys that it can be made on the stove, but honestly I think that he was getting a little hungry and wanted me to hurry up in this process. I usually just use my Instant Pot to do everything, that way there's one less pot to clean up. It's just easy cleanup that way, but I just figured I would show you that you can do it on the stove as well. So I took out the meatballs and I just deglazed the pan with some beef stock, and you want to mix around and get all those burnt bits in there to get all the flavor of the meatballs. You add some butter, some Worcestershire sauce, and some Dijon mustard, and then you also add in a cup of heavy cream. I'm using half and half. I mean, it worked. It still tasted amazing, but usually just use heavy cream here. And you whisk that all together, and then you put all the meatballs back in, and then you set the Instant Pot for pressure cook for, I think, 10 minutes, and then you let it natural release for about 6 minutes.
Okay, while the meatballs are cooking, I'm going to whisk together a cup of this half and half, which you're supposed to be using heavy cream, but half and half, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And a quarter cup of flour, and that will help thicken up the sauce when it's done.
Do you stir clockwise or counterclockwise?
Any kind of way as you want.
So while the meatballs are getting pressure cooked in there, I'm just gonna chop up some Brussels sprouts and I'm gonna roast those in the oven. We also picked up a crusty delicious bread that I'm gonna heat up in the oven as well, and then I have the noodles and also the mashed potatoes cooking on the stove. I figured you didn't need to see me boil some noodles and do some instant mash, but those are getting cooked as well.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.
After it had naturally released, we're gonna hit the venting button to vent out the rest of the pressure, and we're gonna hit the saute mode on there, and we're gonna add that flour and heavy cream, half and half mixture in there so it can thicken up the sauce. At this point we were pretty hungry. It was getting a little late, so we didn't let it thicken up as much as we normally would. We were ready to eat. It was so good. I know it looks kind of beige, kind of bland, but it is a Flavor Town USA. It is so delicious, and I usually just serve it over half and half mashed potatoes, half noodles. This is my husband's portion, and he likes a lot of sauce. And it is absolutely delicious. Hopefully you enjoyed this clean with me and cook with me. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I hope it never ends. It's being more than friends. Yeah. stay every single day.